Shalom, this is Yah is Magnified, and I'm back with another informative video. Today's video is titled, 3 Orders Vacated at the Same Time. But before I tackle this subject, as always, I must state for the record, I'm not a lawyer, I do not practice law, and I do not pretend to. All my videos are for informational and educational purposes only. They're all facts and all truth, nothing more, nothing less. So with that being said, I would like for you all to hit that like button. And also, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And also hit that notification bell so you all can be notified as I'm dropping these powerful videos. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so what we have on the screen is in fact the text message from my aunt, Mr. C. Fuentes. He sent me a screenshot of his docket after he had a hearing. So now let's read it. It states what? Top line highlighted in yellow, guys. 10/16/2025. Then it reads, order deny motion / petition request. And it was signed by the judicial officer whose name I crossed out. But in the comment, it reads what? HFS, motion to dismiss. So HFS, motion to dismiss, was denied, okay? We know that HFS stands for Health and Family Services, okay? So their motion to dismiss my ox below, motion to vacate, highlighted in red, guys, which was granted on 10/16/2025, or the grant, again, the judicial officer, a name I crossed out, and the reason in the comment section, responded motion to vacate. So my ox motion to vacate was granted, and the petitioner motion to dismiss was denied, okay? Also, if we go below that, highlighted in red, it states 10/16/2025, again, order vacating, signed by the judicial officer, and in the comments section, it states the orders that was vacated, and it states the orders entered on April 16, 2025, May 15, 2025, and July 29, 2025. So all 3 of those orders was vacated, okay? Meaning that every last order in this case has been vacated, guys, okay? But let's continue on. Then it states 10/16/2025, order grant. So the court granted the petitioner's request for sole authority to obtain a passport for the minor child. That's the only thing that was granted by the petitioner from the court. But the rest of the child support orders were all vacated, okay? So now let's go to the actual order so we can read the actual order so you can see what has transpired in the case. Let's go there. Okay, so now, as you all can see on the screen, this is in fact an order. The order was created in the Circuit Court of the 16th Judicial Circuit, Kane County, Illinois. The case number I crossed out. Also, the plaintiff name I crossed out. The defendant, who is my aunt, Mr. C. Fuentes. Also, the judge name I crossed out. And as you all can see, highlighted in yellow, upper right-hand corner, the file stamp that states October 16th, 2025. Again, this month, this year. Also, it states what? A copy of this order has been sent, what? Provided in open court. Okay, but let's continue. Then it states, cause coming on for hearing on respondent's motion to vacate April 16, 2025, May 15, 2025, and July 29, 2025 orders for what? For lack of personal jurisdiction and due process violations. So again, guys, as you all can see, he moved to vacate all 3 orders that they used to place him on support. Not just one, but all 3. Like I was telling you guys in Rick W's video that I made showing you all that Rick W is in fact on child support. Because if he wasn't on child support, they would have vacated all of the orders and not just what? And not just the modification order. That's why I'm keep showing you guys that there's levels to this thing. You just can't come on here and pretend to be something that you're not when you're really not, because the truth is going to show like it always does. You cannot continue to lie on the internet, making it seem as though you did something that you didn't do, okay? But as you all can see, there's also individuals telling you all to what? Not to challenge lack of personal jurisdiction. Anybody that's telling you that, man, they're complete idiots, okay? Jurisdiction is the number 1 thing that they need in order to proceed forward, okay? So anyone telling you guys not to challenge jurisdiction, then run, okay? And then they wonder why all their clients are losing in federal court. But let's continue reading, though. Then it states, and HFS, who again is what? Health and Family Services, having filed a motion to dismiss said pleading, court finds and orders. So again, guys, HFS was mad that my ox filed his motion to vacate. We properly challenged it, but they tried to move to dismiss my ox motion to vacate. And count 1 is going to state why. So let's read it. 1. Count 1 of HFS motion to dismiss is highlighted in yellow, guys. Denied, As court liberty construes respondent 7/31/2025 motion to vacate to state a cause of action. So again, guys, the reason why they was trying to dismiss my ox motion to vacate is because they try to state that his motion to vacate didn't state a cause of action, which they was wrong. That's why the court denied it. Again, let's go to number 2. Number 2 states what? Count 2 of HFS motion to dismiss is highlighted in yellow, denied, as court reversed its prior rulings that responded 1/31/2025 affidavit of general denial to original pleading constitutes a responsive pleading. Okay, so again, another denial. Let's continue on. Then it states 3. The affidavit of service / proof of service return filed herein on 4/16/2025 fails to specify with details the particulars of service and as such is inadequate to confer personal jurisdiction. So again, guys, the summons on itself or the summons on his face was defective, even though they knew the summons was defective on his face, but they still what? Placed 3 child support orders against them. And guess what we did? Vacated all 3 of them when you do it the right way. But let's continue. 4. The court not, highlighted in red, having personal jurisdiction upon respondent upon entry date of orders grants respondent's request, relief, and hereby vacates what? Orders. So again, highlighted in red, they did what? Vacates orders of what? The same dates. April the 16th, 2025, May the 15th, 2025, and July 29th, 2025. All highlighted in red, guys. All facts, all truth, all proof. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's continue on. Number 5 reads what? Petitioner's 9/11/2025 request for sole authority to obtain a passport on behalf of the minor child, whose name I crossed out, date of birth 6/19/14, is granted. So the court did grant the child's mom authority to get the child a passport. So my aunt wanted to bear off and argue that. I said, no, do not argue her getting the passport for the child, because that's not why you're there. Okay, stay on topic and you will win. But let's continue. Which he have done. He stayed on topic and he won. But let's continue. 6. Calls continue to later this year. Then it states at 9 a.m. status of service. So they just want to have a hearing for the status of service. Okay. And number 7 is what? Alias summons to be issued. Okay. So they have to issue my alias summons. If they don't do that, then again, it will be vacated. If they do that, then we will apply more pressure, okay? We will hit them in ways they will not expect to be hit, like I always do, okay? As you all can see, highlighted in yellow, the date of the order, again, is 10/16/2025. So this is what I mean by applying pressure, okay? Like I stated before, you have individuals coming on YouTube claiming that they got a case vacated and it's over Johnny, when in fact they actually lost. They're still on child support right now, pretending to be something they didn't do, okay? Like I told you all, if Rick W. vacated his entire order like he claimed he did, then there would have been multiple dates vacated like this document states, okay? So again, let's continue to apply pressure, guys. Let's get this right wisdom, this right knowledge, and this right understanding. If you all need my help, hit me up at my email at y'allismagnified@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe again. With that being said, guys, I say shalom.